Let's get into it with the Bears versus the Packers. Bear with me real quick. The Bears discount double check it early on with this sack by Robert Quinn. Bad move, mocking the bad man. You'll see later why. Justin Fields does Justin Field things, and David Montgomery does the same as they help march the Bears down the field for a Santos field goal from 23 and a 3-point lead. Oh yeah, that boy good. The Bears' dominance in the first half didn't stop there as Fields' 4.4 speed does more walking than talking. And this smooth flip pass would help set up a Grant 46-yarder. Man, that boy can scamper. A Mighty Ducks V-shaped wall would lead Grant to the apartments and a 10-point advantage in the second quarter over the Green Bay Packers. But Aaron Rodgers' ownership of the Bears met all the hype and quieted the doubters, myself included, as he led the Packers down the field, throwing a 2-yard T-Diddy to Lazard, cutting the lead to 3. Fields' attempt to retaliate was cut short with his 55-yard interception return by Rasul Douglas, his second one in as many games. He's been big for Green Bay this year, but Fields fine-tunes and finds holes in the Packers' Swiss cheese D, hitting Demir Bird for a 55-yard masterpiece, putting the Bears up 17-10 late in the second. After a 3-and-out by Rodgers, Grant does his best Hester impression, setting up the D right and squeezing left down the sideline for a 96-yard punt return to the apartments, and the T-Diddy extending the lead back up to 10. It was the first punt return touchdown by anyone this season in the NFL. But with a minute and a half left and Rodgers conjuring up his inner cheese spirit, he wheels his team to another touchdown on this Devontae dime for 38 yards and the score getting back within 3. Oh my goodness. But the lights were shining bright, and that's where Justin Fields did his most damage. His heroics led to a Santos 44-yard field goal to close the half, 27-21. Cairo Santos has a foot on him, don't he? Best Bears offensive player this season, and to the second half we go. You'd think that defenses would toughen up in the second half, right? Wrong. In fact, Rodgers, Adams, and Jones would come alive on this drive to take the lead by 1 right out the gate in the second half. You know what they say about teams that win a turnover battle? No, me neither, but I know that they win most of the time. And this Rodgers to Jones connection early in the third would put the Pack up by 8. And I know what all y'all Bears fans are thinking out there. Man, oh man, I share your pain, Bears fans, and you think it'll only get worse from there, especially after this surgical drive by the Packers, draining clock and tacking on 3 more by Crosby to go up 38-27 in the third. Things are looking grim for the Bears, and just when a glimmer of hope seemed to peek its head, the thieves in black and white stole away a game-changing play from the Bears on this botched punt recovery. Does this look like a force out to you? You be the judge. That only gave Rodgers more time and space. You know what he does with that. He did it to the tune of 341 passing yards and 4 T-Diddies, including this beauty to Adams to go up 45-27. Adams finished with 121 yards and 2 touchdowns. But it's not about the size of the dog, it's the fight in him that matters. And Justin Fields is a dog. He uses arms and legs on this drive, finishing the game with 224 yards and 2 touchdowns in the air and 74 on the ground. Look at the kid making plays and taking names. This flip over here to David Montgomery would fall short of a touchdown and lead to a field goal by Cairo Santos. And with nothing but a prayer left, the Bears do the unthinkable by recovering this for a touchdown. However, they will bring this onside recovery back because you cannot advance the ball. Fields attempts to do his 1-2 thing one more time, avoiding the defense and getting down the sideline over here to Darnell Mooney for the pass, but an interception late in the game would seal the deal and give the Packers the 45-30 victory over the Chicago Bears. I guess Aaron Rodgers does own us. For now at least, bear with me and bear down. See y'all next time.